Welcome back to the channel. Before we start, please help me reach 1,000 subscribers. So today we've got to talk about Claressa Shields and Papoose. Papoose randomly pops back up on Instagram after going completely MIA, right after 50 Cent threw some shots his way. He basically disappeared, then briefly reappeared when it looked like 50 might have thought a song Papoose recorded back in December was a diss record. So the question is, what exactly is Papoose doing right now, other than trying to get his name back out there and build off somebody else's clout and celebrity? Because that's exactly what Claressa Shields seems to be doing with Rihanna. Claressa has now quoted Rihanna twice on Twitter/X, clearly fishing for attention. She quoted Rihanna saying something about being with a good man and responded with, "Period, Rihanna. The only way to be about a good man is the good man in the room with us." She also retweeted a Shade Room post, quoted Rihanna again, and said, "If I ain't the greatest, who is?" with a meme of herself. And on top of that, she's using all this attention to promote her merch. Yes, promoting merch while the timeline is watching. Then she quoted someone else saying, "For people to not like you, they sure will watch the F out of you." Claressa replied, "LOL, I'm really loved." After that, she hops on Snapchat. The day before, she was in the car listening to Janet Jackson's I Get Lonely. Now that Rihanna finally said her name, suddenly it's hair done, glammed up, back in the car, this time playing Rihanna's We Found Love. And it's like, okay, are we getting Fenty Beauty, Fenty Hair, Fenty Skin, Savage X Fenty? Or is this really just about getting acknowledgement from a global A-list superstar like Rihanna? Now let's get into Papoose's Instagram post, because the comments are turned off, and that already tells you something. After clearly seeing Rihanna's tweet, Papoose posts a video with Teddy Pendergrass playing When Somebody Loves You Back in the background. If you go to his page, that's his most recent post. And yeah, we're definitely going to have to get into that. And then he posts a side-by-side photo of Rihanna and A$AP Rocky next to himself and Claressa Shields. Now see, I knew this was coming. You were more worried about your hairline than responding to 50 Cent. But the moment Rihanna says Claressa Shields' name, suddenly you want to pop back out on social media. Who's surprised? Who is really surprised? This is who Papoose has always been. Clout over everything. Fame over everything. Public image over everything. All of this while you're still legally married to Remy Ma. And let's not forget, Rihanna follows Remy Ma. She doesn't follow y'all. She knows exactly who Claressa Shields is, but she's still following Remy. But let's get into the caption. Papoose says Claressa has a big heart, always wears a big smile. He says people think she's rugged because she's a fighter, but the way she takes care of her body is on another level. Then he tells people to zoom in, talking about her small hands, small feet, and her unbelievably smooth skin with the blushing emoji. Then he says she's a very beautiful black woman and that the way she loves can inspire others. Claressa reposts it and adds, "Peace to Rihanna and Rocky. Wow, family life looks great on them." And I have to ask, is that shade? Because last time I checked, Rihanna and A$AP Rocky were multimillionaires before they became a family. They were already famous. Life already looked great. So what exactly are we saying here? Now, what's interesting to me, if we're really keeping it a buck, is that Papoose seems more excited about the Rihanna cosign than anything else. But I didn't even take Rihanna's comment as a cosign. I didn't see Rihanna hyping them up as couple goals. I didn't see her aligning them with her and Rocky. The original intent of Rihanna's tweet was about how she feels about A$AP Rocky, how crazy she is about her man. That's it. She was saying, this is how gone I am over my partner, not this is a power couple comparison. But Papoose and Claressa are treating it like Rihanna said our name, so now we're A-list, now we're black love goals, now we're a power couple. It's the same recycled narrative Papoose used with Remy Ma. And what really stood out to me is that nothing in this post actually told us anything about their relationship. You spent most of the caption talking about her body. You threw in big heart and the way you love can inspire others, but inspire others how? What was the point of this post, other than being excited that Rihanna said Claressa Shields' name out loud? Make it make sense. Because before Rihanna said her name, you weren't making posts like this about Claressa, and that's why it feels disingenuous. It feels fake. It feels phony. Especially when we remember you wrote long, unprovoked dissertations about Remy Ma. So yeah, I feel like the objective got lost, and the timing tells the real story. It didn't have to be an anniversary. It didn't have to be a birthday. It didn't have to be a celebration. It didn't have to be a celebrity shout-out. You used to make posts like this for Remy Ma completely unprovoked. Unprovoked. So to me, this feels performative. And another thing, nothing in that post was actually about Papoose's love for Claressa Shields. Did y'all peep that? It was all about how she looks, her body, her appearance, the way she loves and how that can inspire people, but nothing about his love for her. Because when Papoose loved Remy Ma, he talked about it. He went hard. He made it clear. And that same energy just isn't here. Y'all peep that? And I still think Rihanna was being low-key intentional. There's always double meaning when Rihanna tweets, and I think a lot of people are missing that part. But none of this changes the fact that he didn't actually say anything about his relationship with Claressa. This post wasn't about love. It was about acknowledging that he saw Rihanna's tweet. That's it. So let me know what y'all think in the comments, because this whole situation is weird to me. You disappeared during the 50 Cent situation. You disappeared when 50 Cent made that post about Claressa Shields. You were nowhere to be found. But all Rihanna has to do is say Claressa Shields' name, and suddenly you're back in the mix, saying everything except what it actually is about your relationship that has you thinking you're on any kind of pedestal or on any level to be compared to Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. I just can't take it seriously. So, with that being said, that's it. That's all. Finito. End of the road. End of the line for this video. Don't forget to hype the video, y'all. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I drop new content. And I'll talk to y'all again very soon.